What do I do with my grass after the big freeze of 2021? It's currently the end of February, and about a week ago, the world was freezing, and I look out my window, and it looks like I am in Denver, Colorado, as opposed to Houston, Texas. Everything is brown as I can remember it being, and it looks like a different world out there. Everything is totally dormant, and we're getting lots of phone calls daily about what do I need to do with my grass to give it a kick, to get it back in gear and ready for spring. Or is my grass dead? And the answer is definitely not. We didn't have enough days below freezing. I predict, at least in Houston area, we're going to see very little dead grass due to the freeze. But what I am going to do, and I've been reading, we carry nitrophos fertilizers, and that's what Randy Lemon recommends as well. And he has put out several articles that you can find out there as well. And he kind of recommends the same thing. Like I said, it's the end of February right now. I'm going to wait until mid-March probably. The second half of March, you have to make sure that the last frost has come. If you go out there right now, and Randy Lemon suggests that whatever you mow your grass on normally, drop it down 2 notches from that. So don't scalp it per se, but give it a pretty good haircut. And the problem with that is if you do that too early, you do that now and we get a frost in a week or two, you've got all that new green, young, fresh grass starting to come through, and it will knock the plant back even further. So you don't want to do that until you're relatively sure we're past our last frost. So like I said, I'm going to wait till the second half of March. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to drop my mower 2 notches, and I'm going to bag all that dead stuff up, because if you just cut it and leave it, all it's going to do is increase the thatch layer that's down below the plant. So you want to rake or bag, however you get it out of there, get as much of that dead material out of there as you can. And then immediately after I do that mowing, I'm going to follow it with the Nitrophos Imperial fertilizer, the 15-5-10 combination, which is what we sell here. If you have some weeds and whatnot, that would be the time to put out the weed and feed, kind of either the purple or the turquoise bag, which is still the same fertilizer in the bag, but they have either atrazine or trimec as a weed killer in there. So that would be the time to apply that fertilizer, and then immediately, as in the same day or the next morning, I'm going to follow that with a good ½ inch of water from the irrigation, if a rain is not predicted of that kind of quantity, like I said, around a ½ inch. So mow it off short. I'm going to follow that, bag that, get that out of there. I'm going to fertilize, and I'm going to water it in immediately, and that will really give the grass a good head start. So if you got any questions about that, please feel free to give us a call, and we'll be happy to answer those.